I know you guys have been craving an update on my little GMC here, so we'll go over everything I've done to it. Well, what little I have. Like I said, I've upgraded to these LED lights on here and added the parking light function to the body turn signals there. I'm not really happy with those. When I redid those, I also took off these headlight bezels and repainted them. They look terrible. Now I need to do the rest of the grille. Get all the red coming off on the GMC, and you can see a lot of yellow and fade going on in the black there. Put the simulators on. This is that used steer tire I put on here. Pretty meaty Bridgestone. But these, there we go, pull this cap off. These ones that I put on here, they actually bolt on with the existing hardware. You can also buy ones that'll bolt on to the outside here, and they'll have other lug nuts that go on, but these are nicer because you have to mess around with any extra tools. You just pull the caps off and to take them off the same way you would before. And I'm really impressed with it. I washed this. I put the LED turn signals on the body there. Simulators on the back. I rotated the drive tires when I was here. Didn't do anything with the clearance lights yet, but I've got ambers to put on here, but I would like to get the armor to put on here first. You can see I've upgraded to the sound off. Well, actually all the tail lights on here now are sound off besides the reverse lights. I kept those incandescent because I don't really like the white reverse lights, and they're very expensive too. I also repainted the black on here because it was all coming off. I have to see if I can't dig out a picture of how bad it was. Put on a decal here on the back, so if anybody cruising around, they see the bus and they're interested, they can learn a little bit about it. Did a bunch of work on this hitch. Did all sorts of stuff to this thing. It wasn't quite bolted on here right, and I pulled the boat with it once, and this hitch was moving around an awful lot, making me nervous, so I moved these brackets. They were bolted onto the outside here. I moved them around. That one bracket, this big thing that bolts onto the frame on the other side, was moved up one, and there was only like 3 bolts holding these brackets on, and yeah, it was a bad situation. It's solid now. I love them sound off 756 premiums. That other body turn signal I put on the side there. I ended up reusing that other one I had. This one has the reflex in it, and the other one on the other side, I couldn't match it up, but I figure I'm not going to waste that whole LED unit I have there. That one doesn't have the reflector. So on the inside here, I haven't really done much, but I did get a whole bunch of seats for this thing. One of the districts here, one of the garages, was going to throw out all these Bluebird seats, and I heard about that, so I loaded up, and I still have some more I got to go get. A bunch of them are the short seats for handy buses. They got that, they bolt in with the tracks. A bunch of regular seats too. I got all the decals made for the All-American. That's all those. Squeegee. I started to put them on the other bus, but ran out of time, so I need to put the rest of that stuff on. Other than that, that's about it for updates. We'll talk to you later.